So when we get it split apart, it comes apart in two pieces. There's a small connector that fits onto that connector. Underneath this board is where the battery lives, and it's sort of glued in. So just carefully, they give you a tool to pry that off. So here's what came in the kit. We've got two of the batteries we're going to require. I'll give you a couple little screwdrivers, a flathead, and a Phillips, pair of small tweezers, and a couple things, plastic tools for prying things apart so that you don't short anything out. Give you some glue, it's kind of like model airplane glue, and some elastic bands, so once you glue it you can hold it together, and a razor blade which can aid in opening it. I actually used my box cutting knife instead of that. So this tool works pretty well. Just carefully go around there. Try to pry that board carefully without coming it apart. Almost out. So I also want to open up this little flap here. And you can see it's just a little tiny black connector. You have to be very careful when you open that. We'll try with this little device here. See if we can get that open. There we go. So you see it kind of popped. And then with the tweezers, we can carefully try to get that ribbon cable out of there without hurting it. It's the most critical thing. So it's very delicate. Get under there, kind of pull it out. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Try a different method here. That one doesn't want to come out. There, I think I got it now. There we go. So you can see how delicate it is. I was able to kind of poke on the corners to get it out of there. Now we can get that board off of the battery. Let's see, there's some kind of sticky rubbery stuff under that board. Kind of save it for putting it back together. There's also a little tiny connector right there, so you can kind of carefully bend that up a bit without breaking it. So when the new battery goes in, it'll have good tension. Now this is also kind of glued in there. Get under it. There we go. It's coming. There we go. Same thing down in here. Sort of a magnet down there and some more of that goop, but also there's a small contact that the battery comes in touch with, so I kind of bend that up too. Now we'll get the new battery. Goes in the same way with the writing up. Put that board back down. There we go. Now I gotta try to get that cable back in there. There we go. And then once that cable's in there, close that little flap again to lock it in place. There we go. So we got one done. Actually, I'll clean off these edges of any old glue. And then we'll put some glue along the edge and put it together and tie it up with the elastic band. Also, this connector has to fit on right there. It's a little fiddly. It snaps on there. There we go. So just like that. That has to snap in place up there. So yeah, run around, glue around the edge there. And then with the elastic band, we'll wrap it and let it glue for a good 24 hours before we try it out. Let's run a bead of glue around there. There we go. Okay, so cases have been glued back together, and wrap the elastic bands and let them sit for like 24 hours, let that set up. So next I'm going to change the case battery that's included in the kit. So this part just pries out of there pretty easily. Just kind of get a knife edge down around it, and this will pop out like that. You can see the white battery in there, and it's plugged into a board over there. I think I got to get this coil off the top to get at it. go. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of glued on there. Some sticky stuff. Kind of like a double-sided tape. Get that out. There we go. New one in. Okay. Pesky connector to get in there, but got her. And these go back, clip in place. Okay. Hey, I think I got it. Just like so. It's lighting up green, so that's good indication that I probably got that in right. So, come back tomorrow and test it out. Okay, it's the next day now. Both the case and headphones have charged up 100% and working well. Till next time, Ray from Love You RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.